Good late afternoon, or excuse me, late morning, early afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if you can see my shirt. It says, Team Dweezil. Oh, God. And it has Dweezil Zappa's autograph and then the year of his birth, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I just wanted to prove to you I have more than my purple shirts. No. I got this at a Zappa Play Zappa concert in Columbus, Ohio in the year 2014. I believe it was in the month of June, actually. So, anyhow, the reason why I'm coming at you wildly is because I think I've pinpointed what might have been going on with my health. I think I was getting maybe a migraine, which I don't get that much, but the nausea last night, the weirdness, and then this morning, I didn't feel right, and I got a blaring headache. It is going away. So I think I'm fine and dandy, ladies and gentlemen, and ready for action, which I do have to work today. I wanted to talk to you, though, briefly about a substance called kratom, because I know there are a lot of people in this country that are having a difficult time getting opiates for legitimate reasons. I used to be on opiates. I have a pain condition that's very rare and strange and painful. And, yeah, I was on them for a while, and then I went off for 2 years, and the quality of life wasn't that great. So I went back on. The bottom line is I went off again. In the meanwhile, I was listening to the Tom Hartman show, and somebody had called in and said there is a substance called kratom. I might not be pronouncing it right. It's Kratom. That's how I say it. I've heard it pronounced kratom, kratom. So take your pick, ladies and gentlemen, one of those deals. At any rate, somebody called into Tom Hartman and they said, look, I wanted to let your audience know about this substance that helps people get off of heroin and opiates. So I looked into it and I got some, and at first I was having a hard time getting the right dose, but here's what I would do with my opiates so that I wouldn't get used to them. I would do like a cleanse every so often, like every 4 weeks or 5 weeks, I would do a cleanse where I would gently go off them and then be without them for days. And that is really sheer hell, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't matter if you're physically dependent or addicted. In terms of the physical symptoms, comes a piece of farm equipment, I think. Yeah. The physical symptoms that manifest during these times of withdrawal. The only difference is that when you're addicted, you have this mental desire to get them. Okay. So, finally, around Thanksgiving time, right after the election, I think it was. Well, yeah, the election was then, and comes more farm equipment. I decided just to go off the opiates and switch right to kratom. And I went over to my mother's for about 5 days and stayed there. It was such fun. We slept in the same bed, and it's huge. It's a king-size bed. I swear it's as hard as a rock. You can almost have your desk on the bed, and mother's so little, and she's at one end. It was really funny. All right. No withdrawal symptoms or anything with this kratom. Just boom, smooth transition. Not only, but it helps people with depression, anxiety, and pain. All of which I have suffered. Well, did I have all? Yeah, I had all those in the past, I guess. And this is sort of a, I don't know, one-stop shop or what have you. They tried to make it illegal, ladies and gentlemen, and what was it, last year at some point, the DEA suddenly swooped in and said, we are going to ban kratom because we feel it's leading to all these deaths, and it wasn't. I had 14 deaths associated with kratom. And it was always when it was used in conjunction with something else, like somebody's totally wasted on 87 pain pills and they take some kratom and die. You know what I mean? The real story behind that was the DEA or the big pharma wanted to make a profit off of 2 of the main ingredients, which are all natural, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. And so they wanted to ban this quickly. And for once in our lives, the government listened because a bunch of us did a petition and I even have a letter from President Obama. It's on my dartboard. I can put his picture there and get bullseyes. So, anyhow, kratom. And it comes from the, Malaysian region. Where is that? Southeast Asia, something, yeah. Sorry, I'm not with it. Yeah. So, you can look into that. It is disgusting. It's really gross. It's a powder, and they have different things like red vein, green vein, white vein. The red vein's good for pain. That rhymes. The green vein is kind of pep and energy. And also, my Glooby's kind of dirty. It, depending on how much you use of it, like in lower doses, it acts as a stimulant. In higher doses, it acts as like a pain reliever, might make you a little groggy and stuff like that. So I know I'm going to have people jump on here and say, oh, the American Medical Association is totally against kratom. Well, you know why they are? Because they're in cahoots with the big pharma. Follow the money, ladies and gentlemen, follow the money. Signing off, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day.